Hey everyone. I often get asked the question, do you ever get tired of making daily videos? So I figured I would make a fun topic for an actual video, so that's what I'll be covering in this one. Now, to address that, it is a bit nuanced, of course. There are some days where I don't really feel like making a video because, obviously, we all have days that aren't super great. There will be days where work just isn't fun. So afterwards, the first thing I want to do is just relax and do nothing. But then I'll think, oh, I have to make today's video. So some days it definitely feels more like a chore or a second job. But there's always this thought in the back of my mind that I want to do this. Like, I signed up for this of my own accord. It's not like anybody's holding a gun to my head forcing me to make these videos. I want to do it. And I really want to do it for as long as possible. I would love to hold like a Guinness World Record for the most amount of days in making daily videos. But I'm sure there's somebody who's already well into like the thousands and beyond that at this point. So it probably isn't something I could beat. But I would love to just do it for as long as possible because I enjoy it, but also it's kind of like a challenge for me. And for those of you who've been watching my videos for a while, you probably know that I'm not one to step away from challenges, and I don't really like the easy route for things like this. Like, to me, this is just, it's something I enjoy, and the easy route would be making like a video a week. That's like the bare minimum you have to do as a content creator if you want to still be growing your audience, because usually anything less than a weekly video, you're just going to start losing people because you're not making enough content. And by the way, just to say really quickly, the easiest way you can support me is just to like, comment, and share, because these algorithms are a pain to deal with. There are times where I put effort into what I'm doing every day, because like I said, I do have those tough days, and yet the algorithm just at times feels like it doesn't show these videos to anyone. Lately on Instagram, all of my metrics have been down, like for everything. Everything's just getting lower engagement, and I have to be honest, at times it is kind of demotivating or just disheartening. It sucks, but oh well, I can't really control that, so I try not to focus on it. I try not to look at the numbers too much because it can be depressing. It really can. Because yeah, I've been doing this for what, over 500 and am I on, what day am I on? Was today? I'm getting close to 550, I believe, or maybe I'm already over. I don't know. I forget. But wait, no, I think today will be 5:30. Whatever it is, I've done a lot of these videos, and there are times where it just, yeah, they don't perform well, and that kind of sucks. Oh well. But to go a bit further, I do enjoy doing this. The bad days are far and few between. They really only happen because of my job. Like, I can tell you, if this was my daily work, if this is what I did for a living, I would love doing it. It wouldn't be an issue at all. And that's another thing I realize. The days where I don't feel like doing it isn't because I don't enjoy doing this. It's not from making the daily videos, it's from other factors. My job primarily, as I already stated. So knowing that it's my job that makes me kind of lose motivation for doing this, it makes me even more kind of committed to it. It makes me more disciplined, because I think, why the hell would I skip a day because of this factor that if it wasn't in my life, I would still keep making these videos every single day. I wouldn't take any breaks from them because I enjoy it. In fact, if this was all I did, I would actually put a lot more effort into them. I'd probably edit them and do all sorts of things. Although I'd probably still want to keep the no script policy, because it's more authentic if I don't have a script. But I would have to edit it a bit more. No jump cuts, because screw that crap. That's like the stereotypical YouTuber thing. They're always just talking and then they mess up, so then they go from being like this to then over here suddenly because of a jump cut, and it's just weird. I don't like that. I don't like how it loses authenticity. It's not as real. But I know that in some cases the authenticity that I have in these videos can make me lose people, I'm sure, because of the fact it's not super polished and the quality isn't better. I know the mic quality could be a lot better, but I'm not making any money from this, so like I haven't put a whole lot of money into it because there's just no ROI. So to me, it's like I'll eventually get around to that, but for now, it's kind of like it would be a bit of a bad investment in some cases. But yeah, so wow, I've kind of really been all over the place in answering this question. But of course, there are days where I don't feel like doing it per se, but as I already mentioned, that's because of external factors. So I'm not going to let that stop me, because if those external factors weren't in my life, I wouldn't take any breaks from this at all. I would continue doing it every single day because I enjoy doing it. But definitely there are some times where the motivation kind of gets a bit lower. And truth be told, today is one of them. And that's why I'm tackling this question, this topic, because it is an easier one for me to do. I don't need to think of bullet points and whatnot to touch on. I can literally just wing the entire thing, because I mean, it's dealing with me and not dealing with like a psychological concept or a life advice or just things like that that require me to actually come up with a plan beforehand. But like I said, I don't actually script any of these videos. When I use a note card, it's literally just bullet points, like I'm giving a speech in front of people. It's not a whole script for a speech. And I probably should make a video on public speaking, because I did really well in those classes in high school and university, and that's probably one of the reasons why I'm able to make these videos without scripts. Because if I didn't perform well in those classes, I'd probably need a bit more planning to just wing entire videos, especially the ones that go over 10 minutes. But anyway, that's kind of just even thinking about that. I don't want this video to get anywhere near 10 minutes. What's that? 6 minutes? Okay. Well, that's probably good enough. But anyway, if you enjoyed what I had to say here, please like, comment, and share. And let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any other questions you'd like to know about me or this process or just other stuff. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have video topics, feel free to suggest those as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.